Hello students, good morning to you. Today is my 20th online lecture class of class 9 geography. Today I will revise chapter 2 again, that is the physical features of India. I will tell you the summary of that chapter. Listen carefully. As I told you that India is a vast country with varied landforms. What kind of terrain do you live in? In present, you know, we are living in the northern plain area. It means these landforms are very fertile, that support to agriculture. In contrast, if someone who is residing in the hilly areas, there are so many hills or mountains. In fact, our country has all major physical features, that is plains, plateaus, islands, deserts, mountains, coastal plains. You must wondering how the physical features have been formed. We will learn more about the major physical features of India, how they have been formed. Now see, formation of the physical features. We find different types of rocks. Some are hard rock, which has been used for making Taj Mahal, and some are very soft, like soapstone, used to making the talcum powder. The color of the soil varies from place to place, and you already know the different types of soils that you read in class 8. That is the black soil, alluvial soil, yellow soil, laterite soil, mountain soil, etc. Have you ever thought about the varies of different kinds of rocks? Most of the variations are caused due to the diffusion of the rocks, okay, by weathering or by erosions. In this they are formed. They change into small particles and then become soil. India is a large landmass formed during different geological periods, which has influenced her reliefs. Because the geological formation, a number of processes such as weathering, erosion, depositions had created and modified the relief to its present forms. Now, earth scientist has attempted to explain the formation of the physical features with the help of some theories. One such possible theory, that is the theory of plate tectonics. Now, according to this theory, the crust means the upper part of the earth has been formed out of 7 major and some minor plates. The movement of the plates result in the building up the stresses with the plates of the continental rocks, leading to folding, faulting and volcanic activity. The plate movements, I mean to say that these plate movements are caused by the folding, faulting or by the volcanic activity. Broadly, these plates movements are classified into 3 types. That is, I already told you that 3 types of plate boundaries are there. That is convergent, divergent and transform boundary. Convergent boundary means when some plates come towards each other, they form convergent boundary. Divergent boundary, when some plates move away from each other, that is the divergent boundary. And the transform boundary, in the event of 2 plates coming together, they may either collide or crumble or maybe slide upon one another. At times, they also move horizontally past each others and form the transform boundary. These are the movements of the plate boundary. The 3 types of plate movements I told you. That is a convergent, divergent and transform boundary. The movement of the plates has been changed the position and size of the continents over millions of years. Such movements has also influenced the evolutions of the present landforms or features of the India. Clear? Now this is up to the about the plate boundaries I told you. Again I will tell you about the other topics tomorrow. Okay, thank you.